Hi guys, my name's Seb Tudor, I'm the man on the Silver Mountain, and welcome back to the Shrouded Isle. This time, new and improved, called the Shrunken Sins, Sunken Sins, because they, as much as they called it a DLC, they've thrown in some additional content, including apparently improved inquiry system, which sounds good to me, a new purification mechanic, I can't speak today, apparently, but a purification mechanic because something's affecting the town. Apparently the campaign is now longer, so you've got 5 years instead of 3. Apparently there's a new ending, as well as a whole load of other like bits and pieces and additional art and animations and things that have all been thrown in. So, you know, that all sounds really cool. So I figured we'd come back, and considering we played a fair amount of this before, worth taking a look at this new stuff. Especially if it potentially means that we could get hold of another couple of endings, you know. So let's see what happens, shall we? 495 years ago. Okay. As the High Priest, I must select sinners to sacrifice every season. And yeah, we know 5 years until Judgment and all that jazz. Anything else new? No? Okay, cool. Oh, we've kicked off with a rougher start here with all this going on. Ah, is this abandoned tower? Long ago madmen were confined here for their betterment. Okay, so that's probably the new... Yeah, I don't see anything else here. So that's the new thing, I guess, for purification. Let's take a look. Your Excellency, yesterday when I went to pull water from the well, my bucket came up with a skull-shaped leaf. I dare not leave my house until I receive your blessing. Now everyone's satisfied with me. Everyone's satisfied, but their bits and pieces aren't great. Okay. So we can confine to the vaults. So, but we get to... Ooh, okay, this is interesting. So they're the head of the family, and then these are all their children. Slightly changed thing, but okay. Like, we don't know anything about you, so let's... Ooh. So prying more... Ooh, okay, that adds some interesting stakes. Okay, what do we need? We need discipline. So you're disciplined, you can come with me. Right. Oh, I'm not sure about this new inquiry system, because this yeah, definitely like the more you poke and pry about someone's negatives, the less they like you. Ooh, okay, well, we'll take Ivan because he's ignorant at the moment. Oh, also these are animated now. Huh. Also, they've changed up the numbers of people in each family as well, so potentially we wipe out... Potentially we can wipe out a family. Ooh, right. So you're ignorant, so we're like... we already know about your vice, so you're full of fervour but unrepentant. Okay. Well then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you, and hopefully that lack of repentance isn't well, these guys are a small family. Well, I want to know what you're into, and I want to know what you're into. Why are your lips stitched shut? Creepy. Right, let's take them, and then big family. Really big family. So ideally we'd need another... Do you know what? We'll take you, because... Yeah, right. Let's see how this goes, shall we? Right, so we definitely need more discipline and ignorance. Let's go with that, shall we? Oh, there was an animation over there, but I didn't see what it was. Begin inquiry? I can inquire about her on the job? Ooh. Something to remember. Oh, it's an animation of what they're doing. That's cool. I like that. That's gross. but fair enough. Everyone's still satisfied though. Everyone's still happy for that first month. We need some discipline up though, and then let's go with that for the time being, shall we? Keep stealing those desserts. Good job. What are you doing? Extracting an anonymous confession from a heretic, removing their tongue as penance. Oh, okay. Okay, so in theory we want to touch in on Kegney and Efferson. Ooh. Every night the same dream, though I know it is impossible. I see an otherworldly blue sky and a streak of alien colours I have never seen. Why do I see this? Torn between penitence and ignorance. Let's say ignorance for now. Promise to suffer silently. Okay then. So we need... Ah, but you're the undisciplined one. And we need you, but you're the disciplined one. And then if we take you, then hopefully that'll balance it all out. Okay, so you're burning books. Alright then. Eddie claims the citizenry have very few luxuries remaining and return. Okay, but oh, you beat penitence down. And you didn't increase it by enough. And then you broke discipline as well. God damn it. I mean, these systems, they definitely make it a much more challenging and, like, thoughtful game. Stab him up. Who am I? Encourage ignorance. So that was good. Cowardly. We want a coward. What does cowardice fall under? Yes. All right. I'm guessing. No. Cowardice. Cowardice. Lacking in fervor, okay, but we need to bring up ignorance and penitence, and we need to chummy up with House Efferson again. But first, Recently, a light has been seen in a window, accused of harbouring one who reads forbidden texts. So we could do... Let's just bump up the discipline there. Right. Okay, so we need the ignorant, and we need to check out people who are lacking in fervour. You're a hermit, alright. Morbid. Okay, that's fine. You're penitent, you'll do. Right, who else we got? So we don't know many of these people's... Lacking fervour, right, so we don't really want you. Unless we specifically want... No, you're complacent. That's fine. In fact, let's take him anyway, because if he's complacent, that's a -10. It's going to be annoying. It's not necessarily going to be out and out damaging in the most severe ways. What do you do? So you are penitent, but you know too much. We need all the ignorance we can get. What do you do? Disobedient. Oh, we'll take you. We'll take you. Okay, so she's undisciplined, but we need... What's your bad side? Disobedient, okay. I think we'll take her. And then... Only got the one inquiry here. Is there anyone that's... Disobedient, unrepentant. What's this? Lacking in fervour. Do you know what? We'll take you. If you're lacking in fervour, that's fine. This is probably going to go horribly wrong. Now, who do we need? Well, we need ignorance, and we need more ignorance. Which, no, we'll go with that. We need penitence. Let's do this. Burning books. Oh, are you the one? No, you're a hermit, which is annoying, but isn't what I'm looking for. Okay. Your Excellency, Ivor Efferson has been seen with a stolen emerald necklace belonging to Laszlo Yosefka. I demand that you deliver the appropriate punishment to a miscreant such as this before thieves overrun us. Let's interrogate her ourselves. She is a kleptomaniac. Confesses quickly to a problem with kleptomania and promises never to steal again. House Efferson and House Yosefka are stunned, knowing this marks Ivor for death. Well, some people have a death wish. On the plus side, we've recovered bits and pieces quite handily. So, that one and that one. Do you know what? He's complacent, which is lacking in fervour, but he's the House of Fervour. So let's go with this. Okay. That's fine, that worked out. But we just need to tag in on House Efferson in a minute. Vicar Efferson sniffs, complaining that with the snow's melt the village rots. Some manner of filth creeps, making the people stink. we need her on site, so let's research. You spend some time with the scripture and give sermons on the purity of salt and tithe. The vicar seems pleased. Okay, so that happily evens us out a little bit more. You know, that's good. That's good. So if we take you, no. If we take you, definitely not. Right, you and you then will be the way that we go with this. What are you doing? Urge labourers, carving, sanding, making shrines. Okay, that's fine by me. And granted forgiveness to sinners. Ooh, okay. But everyone's okay. Everyone's alright. Now, who do we sacrifice, though? That's the question, because we've got a couple of miners in here with us, but not, like, we've got gentle, we've got penitent. Let's go, they'll be dissatisfied. They'll hate us horribly. I think that's all we've got. The problem will be penitence, though, because the penitence will drop down and we shield. No. Why is penitence the thing that will... I mean, I'm sorry, House Yusefka, but you're the only strategic option. Spiritual contagions are spreading among the villagers, causing them to behave abnormally. I've decided to unseal the old tower to confine and purify the affected. The guards report desecration. Vassin's grave has been disturbed and his body has been moved in the night. Hide evidence from grieving family members. Because that's the way we do. Right, what can we do over here? No citizens are currently confined. Well, that looks horrific. Right, oh, acting strangely. Lock her up. Right, but she is also oh, we probably... Probably should have done that before we slapped her in there. Lots of hermits in this family. So you know too much. What about you? Lackey and... Oh, it could be you. Do you know what? Let's go and take a look at... Excuse me. Let's go and take a look at all of them and see what's what first, shall we? So you know too much. It's a bit of a problem, but we can cope with it. So you're unrepentant. Are you the one I'm looking? No, you're a swindler, which means you're a pain in the arse, but it doesn't mean that you're a coward. What about you, Bogdan? Undisciplined. That's fine, but we don't want... Well, we'll take our disobedient friend again. We'll take Ludmilla. She did okay last time. Only 2 people to... So you're disobedient. You know too much. Let's take you. Okay, so here though, we've got a big family, Efferson. We've only got one thing. Is anyone else? We don't know what your negative is. You're unrepentant, so you're not lacking further though, so you're not the coward that we're looking for. Okay. I mean, if we take either and then, I mean, we're going to need to use them because of this though. Our obedience is doing pretty well. Let's take him for the time being. Okay, so who else we got? Let's go with Yaramir because we've not seen what he has to offer yet. Do we have any ignorant people? Not apart from the person I killed off. Let's take Laszlo. Alright, let's see how this goes. Huh? There are inmates in the tower who haven't been examined. Ooh, I can examine them now? What does this mean? Visit. We do not fully understand what ails Tierney. Examining Tierney will help us understand her contagion. Purifying her may cure her affliction or cause unexpected results. Well, let's examine her, shall we? I don't know how long that takes. So is that... Okay, so I take it I've chosen that option and now we can... Right, okay. Right, well, we need you. And everyone's slowly starting to dislike us. Well, we need someone to take over from there. Let's take Laszlo as well, which is going to disadvantage them, but still. Burn in them books. Ooh, you didn't do a good job there, Laszlo. How are we doing on these numbers then? Okay, everyone else is sat, neutral, happy, all is good. Right, so we're going to want to go you. Balances all them out. None of you are going to harm my ignorance. That obedience is starting to tick down pretty horribly. That obedience is kind of sat there on the edge. Okay, so now if we just take these two. Oh, but you're disobedient. So if we take you as well, yeah, water down the results of everybody just to. Ooh, is it you? Oh, we found you. You've caused damage, but we've found you. Okay. And everyone's kind of happy. Everyone's kind of happy. But we know who we need to murder now. Yeah. Oh, it's going to pop that obedience down some more, though. Going to have to try and recover on that one. Discipline and the scholar. Okay, we need to recover. Okay, so what we got? You're delusional. Can we purify her? Oh, crikey. How long is she spending in there? Oh dear. Right. Okay. Milos has been waiting to see you. It seems with a few adjustments, House Efferson's whips could be modified with glass and metal. Will you... Ooh, can we... The old ways are best. Go away. Right. Wait, what are we looking for? We're looking for the scholar, so someone who knows too much. Which I don't think... Ooh, is it you? No. Right, so we need someone... Hermits. Hermits are not fervent. You're disciplined though, so we'll take you, even though you're lacking in fervour, which could become quite annoying. And we need our obedience back up, so... disciplined? No, right. So we're taking Nadij. Okay, who we got? Who we got? No contagions, which is good. But we want someone who's obedient. What are you? Penitent. I mean, it doesn't. You don't affect either of the ones that we care about at the moment. So, ooh, lock him up. We've got 2 inquiries here, so we're going to want to. Like, none of these people are going to be people we're looking for. But you're a sadist, and what's your? An impulsive sadist. Negative obedience. No, we don't want that. We don't want you either. Probably should have checked her out. We'll take her and try and use her sparingly. No one here is acting strange? No? Good. Right. Who... Does anyone here know too much? No. You're all unrepentant. No. Danik, what's your story? Full of fervour. So, yeah, you're obedient and unrepentant, so we'll take you. But right, let's go and take a look and visit him. Let's examine him. We could build a fire in here, but we're not going to. Sorry. Right, let's see how this goes, shall we? So we definitely need obedience up, and we definitely need that up. No two ways about that. Can we? I mean, you're disciplined at least, but will you? We've got fervour to burn, so let's... How? How can you do this? Because you're disobedient. What kind of disobedient? Oh, that's not too bad. Jeez. Do you know what? I don't care if you're dissatisfied for 1 month. But you're really sapping that ignorance, aren't you? Oh, you're so going to ruin my life. This might be the end for us, guys. Yeah, something tells me that we're kind of screwed. But if that's the case, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, you, bye. Because there was no way that any of those were going to give us enough of a boost to obedience. Yeah. Damn. I always seem to sacrifice. Villagers awoken. There's more here for us to find out, guys. But what I'm thinking is, unfortunately, due to how difficult this game has now become, and stuff, we might have to have another few bashes at this. But otherwise, guys, I will leave it here. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the video tomorrow. Take care. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video or found it interesting, then please drop us a like, share this video, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you in the video tomorrow. Take care.